Yo, what's good, all my dammies, and welcome back to the channel. This is PTG bringing you another video. If you made it this far in the video, be sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, turn on that noti bell, and tell a friend about me. So today, getting into a sneaker video. But before we get too far into that, I want to give a couple disclaimers, just a little bit of disclaimer before we get into this video, just to set up the premises of what this video is going to be. First and foremost, what's most important to note is that I do not consider myself a sneakerhead, and honestly haven't been a sneakerhead in quite some time, probably since about high school, in which I'm not gonna date myself, but if you know, you know, it's been a little while. And so why is it even important to mention that I don't consider myself a sneakerhead? Because following that, I also want to note that this is not going to be a sneaker review video. But probably more accurately, what we're looking into getting into is looking at maybe my relationship with some of these shoes that I'm gonna be showing you today. Maybe be talking about why I got these shoes, or maybe how I come to get these shoes. But just note, this is not directly gonna be a review video. And so also getting into it, this is not gonna be a sneaker ranking video. So I'm not gonna be ranking these sneakers. These sneakers aren't gonna be from worst to best or from greatest to least. These sneakers aren't gonna be presented to you in any particular order, but I will be presenting to you 5 sneakers in no particular order. And so lastly, I know what the title says, you know, $1,000 sneakers that I never worn before, you know, something like that, something along those lines. I also want to make note and mention, so you don't think this is clickbait, these are shoes that I've never worn before. However, these are shoes that I do plan on wearing, hopefully sooner rather than later. You know, I'm not particularly the person, you know, in my own personal preference, my own personal opinion, I'm not going to buy something with the intent of not utilizing it and however it was intended. So I will be wearing these sneakers at some point. And, you know, for all of you out there who are, you know, sneakerheads and collectors or whatever the case may be, you know, you take your money and you do what you want to do with it and make sure that you do you too. But for me personally, you know, I personally, I'm not set up that way. I mean, I ain't that rich just yet. I ain't got it like that. But I'm going to be wearing these shoes at some point. So now to jump into the video, like I said, I'm going to be giving you 5 sneakers. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. So with the first sneaker here that we got is, we got these Kyrie 5s. These Black History Month editions. Get those in the camera so you can see those there a little bit. Get some of that light on them. And so, like I said, there was a point where I kind of stepped out of the sneaker game for a while. And so when I stepped out of the sneaker game, one of the things that I wanted to make sure that I stayed in touch with is I made an agreement with myself that even if I don't get any other sneakers, I will make sure that I'll get at least 1 pair of sneakers each year. And with that 1 pair, those pair were going to be Black History Month. So Nike and Adidas were particularly the ones that I used to always cop. They would always have their Black History collection. I would always make sure to get 1 of those shoes. And so I had these shoes for about, actually, I had these shoes for a little over 2 years. I think I got these in 2019, February 2019. And so these are actually the last pair that I ever got. I don't know if Nike and Adidas and all those other companies still make Black History Month shoes. But these are the last ones that I got. When I went back and looked sometime later, I didn't see that they were still making them, so I'm not sure if that was the case. But these right here, these Kyrie 5s, Black History Month, are the last one I ever got. So as you can see on the tongue, had the Kyrie symbol, got Kyrie signature here. And if we look on the other shoe, we got, again, also the Kyrie logo with Black History Month written right here. So, I mean, I think these are pretty clean. And honestly, I know I said that I would wear all of these shoes. However, this may be a shoe that I actually never end up wearing. It's a dope shoe. I like this shoe. But the silhouette with the little wingtips, I don't know what the appropriate anatomy of this is on the shoe or the terminology. But the silhouette's a little much for me with this. But I do love the colorways, particularly, you know, this color here on the heel, and then this brown on the Nike logo with that texture. Particularly on this shoe. I don't know, it's just something about this shoe that screams Black History Month. You black pride. Particularly if I did plan on wearing these shoes, I appreciate the black outsoles on them. Be super easy to clean. But yeah, coming in at number 5, again, not ranked in any particular order, the Kyrie Irving 5 Black History Month edition. All right, so at number 4, we got J. Cole himself, his RS Dreamer, his signature shoes. How long have I had these? I got these back in March. The reason that I actually got these is so when Cole first came out with the RS Dreamers and it was the purple colorway with all, the cool colors, I was really on the fence about these at first. And so I was trying to decide, would this be something that I really wanted to cop or was this something that I would decide to pass on? And, the more I sat with it and thought about it, I was like, it's Cole. I'm always going to rep Cole. I'm going to rep, Carolina. I'm going to rep DeVille. And so to support my boy Cole, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cop some. Not necessarily that he needed my support in any type of way, but I was gonna support my guy. And so I decided I was gonna get some. But anyways, long story short, cut to the check, those joints sold out super quick. So fast forward, ended up getting these, had to support my boy. Really like these shoes a lot, honestly, and I really love this colorway. Just something simple. Got the black, the white. Got I don't even know what color this is, but it's it's kind of gray. You probably can't see that very well in the light. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that I got me some of these, and I think that everyone should have a quote unquote simple colorway of a shoe, whether it be black, or all white, or some variation of a black and white shoe. It's easy to match with, easy to dress. Everyone should have something like this in their inventory. I will say, when you think about black Air Forces, play at your own risk. But something black, something white, something clean, smooth. I really love this. Had to support my guy Cole. Cuzzo, make sure you get Cole to watch this video. Make sure you let Cole know that I am supporting my guy from afar. And Cole, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you watch this. Make sure you. My bag got a little carried away there, but yeah, coming in number 4, got these Cole RS Dreamers, got these back in March. All right, so number 3, actually haven't had these long at all. As a matter of fact, just copped these a couple days ago. So coming in number 3, we got these Oreos. I guess the more technical, accurate name for it is the Air Jordan 5 Moonlights. But if you know, these are the AJ5 Oreos. Got these a couple of days. Ultimately, how did I end up getting these? I was actually looking to get those Jordan 6 Bordeaux's whenever they dropped a couple months ago. Didn't get them because sneaker apps. Didn't get them on the sneaker app. And then decided, well, I didn't get those, so I'm gonna try to get these Oreos. Ended up happening is, didn't get them again because sneaker app. And so I was like, well, guess I'll just keep it moving, keep it pushing. I ain't really sweating it. What happened is these actually restocked a couple days later. So I got these for retail. They ended up restocking, and I was watching a YouTuber. Can't remember exactly who I was watching. I woke up one morning and he was streaming, and he was like trying to get the Jordan Lightning 4s. And I was like, man, like me personally, like I think they're dope shoes. Those Lightning 4s are dope, but I didn't really personally want them. I mean, they're cool shoes. I just didn't want them. And so whenever I was like, whenever I woke up, I was like, well, I'll at least get in the queue, see if I can get them. I'm already late. Like I'm probably not gonna get them, but what's the worst that could happen? So when I jumped on the website, I actually saw they had those. They had the shattered backboards. And they had these sitting up here. So I said, instead of getting in line for those Lightning 4s, let me get in line for these Oreos, because I know everybody gonna be trying to get those Lightning 4s. Got in line for the Oreos, and as you can see, ended up getting them. So I only had these a couple days. Really loved the texture of these. Love the black. Got that kind of that translucent outsole on them. A little bit of black here. Got the Jumpman logo. Got the little you know, the lace lock here. Nice feature on the 5s. But yeah, ultimately I saw the shoe, liked the shoe, wanted to make sure I had it in my collection. Opportunity came by, snagged it for retail, ended up sniping it. So super happy about this purchase here. And actually in hand, they look a lot better than the pictures that I saw online and even watching other people's videos. Real clean shoe, real nice shoe. Enjoying it. I'm loving this right here. So coming in at 3, we got these Air Jordan 5 Moonlights. Now, before we get into the final 2 shoes that I wanted to talk about today, I wanted to do a quick honorable mention. And what I have here is the Adidas ZX 750 HD. And these aren't the most hyped shoes that are on this list, of course, right? Like, I got these, not this past summer, but the summer before, so I had these a little over a year. And you could probably still get these at retail, if not super close to retail. But I got them because I liked them. I mean, I think it's a nice, fun shoe. You know, you got some really cool, fun colors. You got your Adidas symbol here, name of the shoe. Got white outsoles, which means, you know, they're gonna get dirty, but it is what it is. As you can see, inside still got an Adidas logo. So again, not the most hype shoe, but I do love the shoe. Ain't no shame in my game, ain't no cap in my rap. I think these are gonna be some really nice spring, summer shoes within this next upcoming year. So I did want to give these a mention, did want to give these a shout out. If you do like these shoes, you can probably still get them at a really good price. All right, so now we got number 2. And with number 2 and number 1, both of these, I actually got these resale. So I had to hit up my plug. I really wanted both of these joints here. I hit him up. He came through. I don't know how he made it happen, but he got both of these at a price that I could really afford. So I had to make sure to jump on this opportunity while I was here. So with that being said, know that these last 2 shoes are both resale and also both authenticated. And so coming in at number 2, we got this off-white joint. We got the off-white Nike collab, the Air Forces. This is the MCA University Blue. As you can see, you got that off-white zip tie. You got the off-white laces that are there on them. Stock X authenticated. Got extra pair of laces there. With these joints, I don't know. I just think they clean. They got a lot of different colorways for these, but these joints just clean. I wanted them. I had to scoop them. Had to pick them up. Looking at the inside, you got the Nike, the off-white logos. Within the you know, the top liners kind of got, and on the tongue, it's got that unfinished vibe to it. You know, of course, all those off-white details that are there. Again, I put this one down just so you can see the other shoe without all the extraness to it. I just wanted this shoe. I think it's a nice clean shoe. Again, it's one of those fun shoes. The colorway I saw, it's like, I gotta have it. So my guy made it happen, jumped on the opportunity, and I picked up these off-white Nike collabs, these Air Forces. So coming in at number 2 is the MCA University Blue off-white Nike Air Force Ones. All right, so lastly, and certainly not least, I know I said that in this video I wasn't gonna be ranking these shoes in any particular order. However, these are probably my favorite shoes on the list. And as a matter of fact, I want you to go down in the comment and leave me, what was your favorite shoe that was shown on this here list today? I know I said I wasn't gonna put these in any particular order, but this is arguably my favorite shoe on the list. So lastly, but certainly not leastly, we got those Air Jordan 4s, the off-white collab. So AJ4 off-whites. And you cannot convince me that this isn't a clean shoe. I mean, it's just clean. Again, we got that Stock X verification. Got the off-white tag, that zip tie. Got the Jordan. And I'll pick up this other shoe just again so you're not seeing all the extraness. I know that light is killing the color of the shoe, so you can't really see it. But I just love this shoe. Got your Jordan logo. We got on the inside. On the inside, probably can't see that there. Got the Nike logo on the inside. Again, that Jordan logo. Focus that. Got the Air Jordan. And again, you got those off-white details. Those off-white details that are in there. And again, this is just a clean shoe. I mean, really any time of the year, you could rock this. You can pull this off with a lot of different fits. Really easy to match this with a lot of different fits. As you look at the outsole, let's see if we can get the camera to focus with that light there. Yep, you can see we got, I don't know what color this is. Maybe it's like a mint, but it is definitely a different color from the rest of the shoe on the outsole there. And also similar color there on that Nike piece. Come with a couple of different laces. I'm probably gonna keep these same laces in, but you know, you could change it out for some black. Got that mint color again, whatever color that is. Couple of different pairs of laces, but again, clean shoe. It was one of those shoes where I said, you know, I pay a little extra, I gotta have it. I just love this shoe. And so these final two shoes, those off-whites, I got both of these for resale. Arguably, how many syllables? Arguably my favorite sneaker on this list. But again, make sure that you get down in that comment section and let me know what was your favorite sneaker on this list. And so that's gonna do it for this video. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Showed you a couple sneakers that I got and haven't worn it so far at this point. Eventually gonna get around to wearing those. But again, drop down in the comment section and let me know from this list which one of these sneakers were your favorite. And from looking at this video, given the opportunity, would you cop any of these? Or would you just not cop any of these because, you know, maybe I have a bad taste in sneakers? I don't know, we'll find out. But definitely get down in the comments, talk to me, I'm gonna talk back. You know my game, ain't no shame, my game ain't no cap in my rap. And so as we look to wrap up this video, be sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, turn on that noti bell, and be sure to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Stay hydrated. Arguably, how many syllables? Arguably.